And you're going to be back with another episode with Phasmophobia. I would like to start off by saying Happy 4th of July. This is the official 250th birthday of the USA and when our nation was built and signed by the Founding Fathers. So, yeah, this is the 250th anniversary. So, yeah, Happy 4th. Happy 250th 4th of July. Hope you guys are doing well out there, and I hope you guys are shooting off fireworks. Well, tonight anyway, because it's literally morning, so we won't be able to see fireworks until nighttime. Anyway, we're back on the Phasmophobia episode here. Now, today we're going to hopefully get lucky, have some really good investigations, and hopefully not die. That's the goal of this episode, is to not die at all. We're going to start off Tanglewood, get a nice warm-up, see what we get, and then after Tanglewood we might go to Willow Street for the first time, because we never actually went to Willow Street at all.
Alright, we're here. Take a look at the equipment and prepare accordingly before starting the investigation. Because here seems to be linked to a certain object. So take a closer look. Maybe it will help your investigation.
Okay. So it's a female ghost. We know that for a fact. Here on the evidence page for journal. There we go. Get some salts. So the name of the ghost is Sarah Cordero. It responds to people who are alone. Repel the ghost with incense while it's chasing someone. Capture 3 photos with the photo camera. And get a ghost to blow out a firelight. Why is that giving Onryo? That's giving early Onryo, but we can't be too sure. We cannot be too sure on that. Again, that's just purely for decoration, I guess. That means it's optionals. You can never be too sure on that. Oh my god, it's a fucking blood moon. Oh, Jesus Christ. Dude. This is my first blood moon in, like, what? Like, probably, like... I had one on my 3rd episode. I didn't even know what it was, but this is a blood moon, guys. Oh, dear God. Good heavens. This means 2 things are going to be happening. 2 things are permanently in effect here. The ghost is faster doing a hunt, and hunts last longer by default. So that's 2 strong effects for Blood Moon. So we are going to have a very tough time escaping this ghost during a hunt, which, you know, is kind of scary. But we have enough experience. I think we can handle it. I say that, and I'm probably going to die. Yeah, there's the moon. It doesn't really look like a blood moon, though, so it's kind of strange. Get this salt. Maybe it's a wraith. As far as I know, the game hasn't had any recent updates either, which is kind of strange. I know there's a patch guaranteed coming on the. There's a patch that's guaranteed coming on the 21st. So that's like. That's 2.5 weeks. 2.5 weeks from now. Let's go ahead and get the UV light. I think in that patch they're also fixing the infinite sprint glitch, which I've also showed you before. It's busted. It's literally busted. Not even going to explain it. If you want to go see it, I will put a link in the description below so you can go see it. But it's busted. It's really easy to activate and perform, and it literally involves you just interacting with your journal while sprinting and holding the sprint button and then exiting the journal. That literally causes you to infinitely sprint without needing to get tired. So that's a huge plus. Now the only reason why we're not taking the flashlight, we're not going in without a flashlight, guys. We're not going in without a flashlight, or we're going in without a flashlight. And the reason why is because we don't really need it. The only reason why we would need it is if we have a potential opportunity for miling, and that's literally the only reason. Oh, please be a Ouija board. I'm kind of hoping it's for a Ouija board here. I'm hoping it's a Ouija board. Go in here, take the immediate left. You guys know the drill. The timer just started. Not here unless it's ghost orbs. Okay, it's not the mirror. Is it this bathroom in here? I just heard it. I just thought I heard a big noise in this room, but nope. Turn some of the lights on for when the breaker does. For when I do turn the breaker on. Oh, it's a living room ghost. Alright, that's interesting. I don't think I've ever had a living room ghost, which is really strange. Let's put you right there. Turn the breaker on. First and foremost, turn the breaker on. Okay, breaker's in the basement. Put the thermometer down right over here. There we go. Is it a Ouija board? It's not a Ouija board. That sucks. Tanglewood has 3 good looping spots though. It has the car in the garage, the dining table in the dining room next to the kitchen, and the train set in the basement. So it does have 3 good looping spots, even after its good rework. Get the salts. Immediate non-wraith. Take a photo of that. Take a photo of that if we can. Alright. So I know it's ghost orbs and UV. This could be Mimic. Keep that in mind, because both we could do a spirit box session, I think. Could be Mimic. Could be Mimic, which is kind of scary because you never know. Are you here? Is there anyone here? Are you close? Are you friendly? Where are you? What do you want? Are you close? Are you friendly? Were you in an accident? Where are you? How old are you? Nothing on Spirit Box. I'm going to assume it's freezing temperatures. Do we get any writing in the book? Nope. We didn't get any writing. Where's the thermometer? It's right here next to the dots. Put you right over here. Okay, it's dots. 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 Okay, that means it's Banshee. Wow. It's just straight up Banshee. Wow. I mean, we did already kind of come to the conclusion that it could have been Banshee or Dayan, and well, we have Banshee. I want to see if we can get video of her in her dots form. Give me a sign. Cerro Cordero, give me a sign. I'm gonna leave the video camera here. I'm gonna put the dots projector a bit further back, like that, and keep the video camera close. Turn this light off as well. Also, I think Blood Moon also has a passive effect on sanity drain. I think your sanity drains at 1.5 times quicker, if I'm not mistaken, at all times, which, yeah, judging by this, that's definitely true. We've seen ghost orbs. I want to get a picture of her in our dark swarm. Come on, because we've seen her in our dark swarm. So come on, show yourself. That's a very good wide of effect. Oh my god, or area of effect. She turned the TV on. I guess she wanted to watch the TV. Oh. Really now? Really? She said, take this video camera and shove it up your butt. That's what she said. Turn the light on. There we go. Banshees are not very dangerous. They can only hunt when you get 50% sanity, but they also have a very, very disturbed salt. No! I wanted that so bad. Come on, dude. Let me get another one on this one. As I was saying, though, they have a very extreme rare chance to hunt you at any given sanity, but it's like extremely, extremely rare unless they removed it, which I don't know if they did or not. Ghost event? No, no ghost event. Where's the bone, I wonder? Is it in the dining room? Yeah, I think she's getting pissed. I'm gonna go ahead and leave before she definitely does get pissed off. Let me check my sanity. Yeah, sanity's definitely draining quick. I want to find this bone real quick if I can. I'm going to do a quick recap of my sanity real quick. It's definitely getting like below 60-ish now. Yeah, definitely some activity spike there. Sanity is still pretty high. It's still good enough where she can't help me. I'm going to go see if I can find the bone. Take a picture of it, and then leave. Because we know she's a banshee. We don't want to disturb her peace any longer. So let's go ahead and just find this bone and leave. You know? Turn the light on. We need to find this bone. I'm turning on as many lights as I can, so that way I can conserve my sanity drain. She threw the book. I don't want to turn on too many lights because if I do, I flip the breaker. I don't want to do that, so let's try to avoid doing that. Maybe it's in the basement. Oh, it's right here. I walked by it, dude. She was in here, I think. Okay, let's get out, dude. She's pissed. Let's get out. Bye-bye, Sarah. We'll let the Exorcist team come deal with you. Because we know what you are. Dude, look at that. It was to the point where she could almost help me too. That's not scary at all, dude. Not scary at all. Yeah, but she's a banshee. We'll leave her alone. Did we complete any of our optionals? 3 unique photos. Oh, one more though. Come on. Oh, dude. No, that's not worth going in and dying for. It's just not. Because Blood Moon, that means she's going to be slightly faster during hunts. That's not worth it. Nah, it's not worth going in there and dying for. I'm not greedy. We know what she is. We came in here, did our jobs. Let the Exorcist team come in and deal with her. Pretty good investigation right there. Because we know what she was.
I've got some jobs ready for you.
See, we also did get a plus 10 for the investigation as well because it was a blood moon. Which is nice. So, when you die, it kind of counteracts it by a 10% multiplier because when you die, you take a 50% penalty to your gains if you die. So, this basically drops that penalty. It kind of counteracts that penalty, and it makes it just a slightly less punishment. So if you die, you only lose 40% of your gains, opposed to the standard 50% penalty. So yeah, that was a good investigation. That's the monkey paw. Oh, it was probably tarot cards. I was in the living room. I did not look on the table. It was probably tarot cards. I didn't even notice. I didn't even notice. It was probably tarot cards because I didn't even look on the table. That's okay. They need to also desperately need to fix the journal on PlayStation as well. This is what it looks like. It's not good. Whenever you complete an investigation or die during the investigation, and when the investigation ends and when you come back to the lobby, your journal becomes glitched. And you can still use R1 and L1, but your cursor becomes invisible and you can't use it. So it's broken, to say the least. I hope they fix it. I hope to God they fix it because it's not good. All right. We'll do Edgefield, so we just get some variety up in here.
Right. Check the equipment. Get kept up before investigating. We've had no reports of violence, but keep an eye out.
Yes, sir. Okay. Case 123 should be case 124 because we just had case 123, so that's inaccurate. Response to everyone. Have a member of your team escape the ghost during a hunt. That's going to be the most challenging. The only good looping spot in Edgefield is the couch in the living room, so that's probably not going to be doable. Because I tried looping that once, and I failed miserably because I got stuck on the fireplace and I died. So, yeah. Not very good. Earn 100 capture media. Do we have any weeklies being worked on? Complete daily task. How many daily tasks do we have for the week? 15. And we have 4 dailies each day. So, get a spirit box response. I think that might be doable on this investigation, to be honest. That's very doable. So I think that's highly doable on this investigation. Get that. Also, we have Harold Elliott. That's a male ghost. So we can immediately go ahead and go to our evidence page and disable or rule out Banshee and Dayan because they are female. You guys know the drill. Let's go ahead and get salts. Not to put in the wound, if you know what I mean. Because that would be straight up evil. Why would I do that, dude? Why? Like, why? Especially on 4th of July. Let's not do that, dude. This is like a 4th of July special episode. I'll put it in the title too, by the way. God, I love Phasmophobia. It's such a cool ass game, dude. I fucking love it. Even though it's very scary and sometimes it's good for jump scares, it's mostly fun. And there's a complete lack of any reputation at all because of the sheer amount of ghosts in the roster. I remember when this game first came out, there was only 12. Now we have a whopping 29. And potentially one more in the near future, making it a grand total of 30. Which would be insane, dude. Would be insane, and I don't doubt that will happen. I'm trying to think of a ghost I've never had before. I think there's only one ghost type that I have never encountered before, and that's an Oni. I don't think I've ever encountered an Oni before. Actually, no, I have. Never mind. I take that back. Yes, I have. I have like once or twice. But to get Oni is like very rare. It's like a 1 in 29 chance if the ghost is a female. So, if you are also level 30, where you have Deogen unlocked, because if you are not level 30, Deogen's locked. I just never crossed it out because I know in my head that I'm not level 30 yet, so Deogen's not unlocked for me. So, I just have Deogen, the way it is, because I know for a fact it can't be a Deogen. Because I'm not level 30 yet. Get you, A, and U, obviously. Get some ghost orbs. I have a very strong feeling that this is going to be a non-ghost orbs ghost. I just have a feeling that this is going to be a non-ghost orbs ghost. I could be very, very, very mistaken on that. But what's funny is, let me go ahead and just see. If it's ghost orbs ghost, that rules out pretty much a good majority of the ghost types. If it's non-ghost orbs, then it also rules out. Here's the thing though, if it's a non-ghost orbs ghost, the fucker could be a demon, which I'm not looking forward to. I'm not looking forward to. Now, I literally shared this like several times. You cannot immediately rule out Mimic if it's Ghost Orbs. Because it could be a Mimic Ghost Orbs forced evidence, because it's literally a strong ass ghost, because it literally mimic all the ghost types. Even ones that have Ghost Orbs. So if it's a Mimic, it will be freezing temperatures, ultraviolet, and spirit box. So if you have those two pieces of evidence, but if you also have ghost orbs, that means it's guaranteed Mimic. I have been fooled by this many times, but I'm never going to be fooled by it again. So if you have those two pieces of evidence, but if you also have ghost orbs, then it's guaranteed Mimic. So keep that in mind. That's one of the easiest ways to identify if you're dealing with a Mimic early on. I have encountered Mimic several times, dude. And I've been fooled by a Mimic several times as well. But not anymore, dude. Not anymore. Let's see, what do we bring in? We always bring in, video camera, dots, and thermometer. That's what we always bring in. If we get hunted though, we're pretty much dead unless it's like a ghost that has unless it's a ghost upstairs, like the ghost room's upstairs, and it's not a wraith either. Something that I think I've never told you guys about is the wraith, and the wraith has the ability to instantly teleport to someone right before a hunt, so it can instantly kill you. Especially if you have no grace period, if you're on a higher difficulty, it can literally teleport to you, start a hunt, and instantly kill you. I have seen people do this and get killed by a wraith and get caught off guard because they think they're safe because they're away from the ghost room. But a wraith can instantly have an instant kill twist, quite literally, because it can literally teleport to you, literally in milliseconds before starting a hunt, and it can literally kill you if you have no grace period. It can instantly kill you. I have seen people die and be victim to this, and it's terrifying, dude. It's absolutely terrifying. You think you know where the ghost room is, and you're so far away from it, you think you're safe, and then boom, the wraith teleports to you right before, literally milliseconds before it starts a hunt, and it kills you instantly. It's terrifying, dude. I've never had that happen to me myself, but it's probably likely to happen in the future, because it is one of the most terrifying abilities in the entire game. Especially, it's just another thing that can also happen. A mimic is mimicking a wraith and can do that as well, and you don't know that. So, very scary, very very terrifying. But a wraith teleporting to you right before a hunt is probably one of the most terrifying ghost abilities in the entire game. One of the most terrifying abilities in the entire game, at least in my humble opinion. I have something in my eye, guys. This is not good. Why am I getting eye discomfort, guys? I don't know. Commander didn't say anything about any potential cursed possession. Check in the laundry room. No bone, no bone. Let's go upstairs. Check the garage first, see if the breaker's in there. If it's not in there, it's in the basement. Okay, breaker's in here. That sounded came from upstairs, so let's go ahead and go upstairs. Again, I have a strong leaning feeling that this is a non-Ghost Orbs ghost. Very strong feeling. Down here. That's all you gave from in this room, dude. Yeah, it's in here, dude. 100%. Yeah, I just closed the door. Was it this one? Or was that below me? Wait, is that instant Yuri? Because it closed the door, dude. Wait, did it close the front door? If it closed the front door, then I know for sure. Okay, no, the front door is not closed. The Yuri is the only ghost type in the game that actually closes the front door outside of a hunt or an event, so... We would know for a fact. Turn my game volume up too, there we go. Living room ghost. It's a basement ghost, dude. It's basement ghost. Yep, I didn't open this door. See my breath to confirm. Okay, maybe it's not a basement ghost. Okay, go back upstairs then. Okay, dude, I'm terrified, dude. We have no evidence, and this fucker could be a demon. Let's not be rude. Wait, is this it? Kitchen ghost. is the garage ghost, and I just completely missed it. Check my sanity, dude. It's dropping pretty quick. Let's go ahead and turn that light on, dude. Go back upstairs. Okay, we found it. It's a bathroom ghost. Is it a Bloody Mirror ghost? Did I say Bloody Mirror? I meant Bloody Mary. Ghost orbs. And I was right about being non-ghost orbs. Oh my god. I was actually right, dude. That leaves me terrified because that could be demon, which I'm not looking forward to. It could be Wraith, so let me go ahead and do a Wraith test real quick. Oh, leave the thermometer up there. Oh god, better not start a hunt, dude. I beg you. Have mercy on my soul, please. Get the book. Is this the unused salt? That's the used salt. Go ahead and put that back down. Okay, it's non-Wraith, not Wraith. Okay, it's ultraviolet. Go back downstairs. This means it could be demon. Keep that in mind. Oh my god, guys. No, 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 no. Don't be demon. Don't be demon. Don't be demon. I beg you, don't be demon. If it's freezing temperatures, that means it's demon, dude. I checked the thermometer. Is it the bone as well? Ghost writing, never mind. Oh god. Dude. That's the bone. Yep. Wait. Dirty picture, dirty water in the sink as well. Media. Dirty water, bone, unique fingerprint, ghostwriting. Up. Okay. If it's freezing temperatures, that means it's a demon. Keep that in mind. Oh god. It keeps bouncing back and forth, dude. That means, has it thrown a lot of stuff? It doesn't look like it's been throwing a lot of stuff, so maybe you can rule out poltergeist. So the two scariest ones here are Demon and Obambo. Myling and Poltergeist, not too much, but Demon and Obambo definitely. Because Obambo in its aggressive state, it's a nightmare. I've dealt with it before. It's terrifying. Thankfully, Obambo is dots, and I have not seen it in dots though. So we can go ahead because we have the dots projector up there, and we don't have it in the dots projector. So we could potentially go ahead and rule out dots. And with that being said, we've narrowed it down to 3 possibilities, which that being Demon, Myling, and Poltergeist. Spirit Box would be Poltergeist, so let's go ahead and do a Spirit Box session for a quick Poltergeist test. Are you here? Are you close? Are you friendly? Where are you? Are you close? Are you friendly? Where are you? There you go. Poltergeist. Poltergeist 100%. You're dealing with the Polty. Yay. You'll love to see that. So so he should be non-lethal then because he's a poltergeist. Okay. So he's a poltergeist, so he should not be too aggressive then. Motion sensor there. The sound kind of glitched there. What the fuck? Did you hear that? The sound glitch. See if we can get photo of EMF. We need to go see our optionals. Actually, we can just look at it through our journal. I forgot. Overview. During a hunt. See, we would have to get our sanity below 50% because he's a poltergeist. We can get EMF though. We can do EMF 100%. Where did I put photo camera? I think photo camera I left downstairs. Where do I put a spirit box? Spirit box is right here. Are you close? Are you friendly? Where are you? How old are you? What do you want?
The hate crime.
Did he say hate crime? Listen up. Turn the breaker off. Holy shit! The dots on that on the light actually scared me. Not gonna lie. So we completed our daily of getting the spirit box response too. We actually got 2 of them. That's wonderful. Turn some lights on. Conserve sanity drain. We know he's a poltergeist 100%. So we know the weakness. We know the strength of a poltergeist. The strength as if you put like a bunch of items in a room, it can like make it like, watch this. Put a bunch of stuff on this. Put a bunch of stuff on this table. It's not really a table, but it's actually an end table, I guess. If you want to. There's our EMF optional completed. Our sanity is getting lower now, which is kind of concerning. Capture a photo of the ghost. Show yourself. Give me a sign. Are you here? Is anyone here? You want me to leave? Okay, this bathroom is probably the most cramped bathroom I've ever seen. I mean, who puts the toilet right next to the tub? I mean, who in their right mind would do that? That's ridiculous. That is super cramped, dude. Super cramped. Turn the light off. We know you're not a mayor. Stop it, dude. Okay, let's get out before he gets pissed, dude. He's getting pissed. Let's go ahead and just leave him, alright? Give him some privacy. Alright. We know he's a poltergeist. Let's go ahead and leave him. We know what he is. We'll leave the Exorcist team to come do their job. But, yeah. That's probably the smoothest poltergeist investigation I have had so far. The smoothest poltergeist. I guess he was a smooth criminal like Michael Jackson. Oh, we did complete the EMF optional. Look at all those photos, though. That's great. Great photos. Great photos indeed.
Welcome back. I've prepared some jobs for you.
That was the smoothest poltergeist investigation I've had so far. Oh, look at that. We level up. We did get our daily for getting a spirit box response, which we actually got 2, so that's good. What's my money looking like? 6,000? Ah, not too shabby. Not too shabby if I do say so myself. See, that's like one of the investigations that gives like a prime example of where you're scared because you think it's a demon, but you have a scenario where you have 4 different possibilities, okay? You have, in this case nowadays, you have those 4 potential possibilities. You have poltergeist, myling, demon, or Obambo, in this particular case. You're so scared because you think it's a demon, but then you have the last piece of evidence, and then you get Spirit Box, and then you let out a sigh of relief because you know it's 100% poltergeist because of Spirit Box. So that is literally a prime example of calm, knowing that you're dealing with a poltergeist, rather than dealing with a fucking demon. I mean, we could have ruled out Demon, I guess, much earlier on, because Demon probably would have already hunted, like, far ages back, before the investigation even started. Probably would have hunted before I even found the ghost room, knowing the Demon so well in this game. Yeah, that's the smoothest poltergeist investigation I've had. Like, no joke. No joke. In my statistics, bones collected 23. Wait, does this glitch? Hold on, I need to see this. Go to because this will go up to 24 if it's broken. I need to. Is this broken? Because I need to test. Okay, no. Okay. At first I thought it was broken, but no, it's not broken. 36 ghosts identified now. That's pretty cool. Ghost misidentified is still like much higher though, but the ghost identified misidentified ratio is definitely a lot less extreme now. Yay. Go over here. See what we got going on over here. Complete daily tasks. Look at that, dude. We did complete objectives as well. So we completed 2 for the weekly already. Actually, no, 3. Never mind. No, we only did 2. What do you mean? Oh, never mind. I probably completed 1 a couple of days ago because I did play Phasmophobia a couple of days ago. So never mind. Ooh, I'm almost halfway done with this. Look at that for Tanglewood. It was 23 because I did identify. What was it? What was it? Banshee. Banshee. Here we go. Because it was a female. Her name was Sarah. I almost forgot, but it just clicked. Yeah, she was a Banshee. And then we had Harold. Good old Harold, who was a poltergeist. You love to see that. Gotta be some good old Powerade. Perfect for 4th of July because it's an American drink. I think it's an American made drink, so it makes sense, and it fits the special occasion. God, Phasmophobia is just such a golden game. I love this game. And it's had a recent rough patch. It has. Don't get me wrong, but it's not gonna make me love it any less. I love this game. I absolutely love this game. It's one of my favorite games. I have talked about it. Yeah, it's also maybe rage recently because I had a couple of investigations that actually pissed me off slightly because they were unfair and I also died. So, well, I didn't. I died once, and then I was like, I don't remember exactly the scenario. I think it was an Edgefield basement ghost. I was dead serious. I was dead set on it being Revenant because we had like concrete evidence, I think, or I thought, but it actually turned out to be Poltergeist, and it pissed me off. So, yeah. Uh, the but cases of the game pissing me off is like extremely rare, and I, for the most part, have a great time playing it. So, the times where I rage is few far between, if any. So I have more time playing the game. I have more time. I have more fun playing the game than anything else because this game is like really fun. As a prime example of there, as I just told you, as I've said before in the past, the reason why this game is just so damn replayable is the fact that you're never going to have two same investigations. For one, you can go to different maps, obviously. For two, you can literally, I mean quite literally, go to two different maps right off the rip, which is already a good plus. But a huge replay ability value is the huge roster of ghost types. You're never going to have the same ghost. Of course, when I say that, I could just give a bad example of saying this right now. Is I have had back-to-back mimics before. Literally back-to-back mimics before. And it was funny because I did not expect that. That's literally a 1 in 26 chance at bare minimum if it's a male ghost. If you're not level 30, because you can immediately rule out 3 ghost types, that being Deogen, Banshee, and Dayen, because you're not at the level requirement and you're dealing with a male ghost. It can never be Banshee or Dayen because Dayens were exclusively made to be female. And then in the patch in December, I think, they made Banshees. Kinetic Games made Banshees exclusively female. So yeah, and then Dayens are made to be female only. I don't think I've ever hardly one of the ghost types that I never hardly encounter is a Cormos. Cormos are still fairly new, but out of the two newest ones being Aswang and Cormos, I have probably dealt with more Aswangs than Cormos, because I'm glad. They also did release fixes for Cormoses as well, because Cormos was fairly glitched, very broken before, because they could literally kill you through walls, which I found absolutely hilarious. Of course, I've never actually had that happen to me. But they can literally kill you through walls. Even if you were outside the house. If someone else was inside the house, the Cormos starts to hunt. You're right outside the door. You think you're safe. The Cormos can literally kill you through the the front door, even if you're outside. Which is literally the most overpowered ghost in the entire game. And even with that being said, Cormos is probably the most dangerous ghost in the game, unless you're playing on a larger map, because larger maps are a huge weakness to the Cormos, because the Cormos has the ability to hear you and come to your location if it hears you, which has a strong hearing range. It can hear you from like 32 meters away, I believe, if you're running away from it. If you're crouching, it can hear you from 6 to 12 meters away, I think, and if you're walking, it can hear you from 24 meters away, I think. Which is still a huge, huge, huge radius. Like I said, if you're playing on a larger map, like Brownstone High School or Prison, that's a huge weakness to the Cormos. Because if you just stand still and if you don't talk or have your equipment off, it's literally blind, so it cannot see you. But if it walks into you while hunting, it can still kill you, even if it's deaf or even if it's blind. That's the weakness to the Cormos, because it's literally blind. You can literally stand still, and it cannot see you as long as you stand still and if you have your equipment off. So yeah, it's literally a blind ghost, but it has a very strong hearing. So I guess this is, as I like to funnily put this ghost, it's literally Baldy from Baldi's Basics. It's literally Baldi's ghost. Oh, dude, I had to do that. I had to do that because, I mean, he has good seeing, but he also has good hearing, though, which is what this is. He can literally, it's literally the funniest thing. So it's literally Baldi's ghost. It's literally Baldi's ghost. Oh, hi. Welcome to my domain. I shall hunt you and kill you and spank you with my shiny ruler. That's a very bad Baldi impression. It's been a long time since I played Baldi's Basics. With that being said, guys, hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'm going to end this video here. I hope you guys are enjoying your 4th of July. This episode went very well. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'll see you guys in the next one, and peace out.